Hello everyone, my name is Andres. I'm a software developer. I do web development for a living. Today I'm going to talk about a plugin I built called the ddescriber. The ddescriber is a plugin that allows you to manipulate a jasmine file, and you can use it in IntelliJ and Webstorm. The first thing you need to do is get the plugin. So if you go to the plugins section, of your IntelliJ or Webstorm and you go to the repositories, search for it. It's called the ddescriber for Jasmine. We download and install. Yes, close. Okay, and restart. So I'm going to show you how it works with Karma. Karma is my favorite test runner for JavaScript. I'm going to create a new configuration file. Yes, I'm gonna use Jasmine, no require JS. I wanna use Chrome for my tests. I want to run everything under tests, ending with spec. I'm not excluding anything. I want to watch for changes, of course, and okay, here is my Karma configuration file. Then I'm gonna run it in Webstorm. So I have a Node.js configuration here. I'm gonna add a new one. Run tests in Karma. Okay, so I'll start Karma. It will launch Chrome, and it will run 7 unit tests that I have here. In Jasmine, when you say, this is something I do all the time when I'm writing unit tests. I usually run a subset of the tests. When you have an I-it, you only run one test. When you have an X-it or X-describe, it will exclude those unit tests or suites. So for example, here I'm gonna run 6 because this one is excluded. And to simplify this, I created the plugin. You can launch it by typing Command-Shift-D on a Mac or Control-Shift-D on Windows or Linux. It will launch a dialog, and the dialog will show you the structure of your Jasmine suite. So the first thing it does is it positions the selected node according to the closest unit test or suite. So if I launch it here at the concat level, it will take me to the second row. From here, you can do several things. The first thing is just typing, hitting enter. It will automatically transform describe into ddescribe. And if I save it, will only run 2 unit tests. I can do it again, and it will transform the ddescribe into describe again. You can also do it for an it, I-it, and as you can see, it's marked as green. And then I save, and it transforms blocks of ddescribes and blocks of unit tests into ddescribes, describes, X-describes, and so on. So I can also do like batch operations. Imagine I want to run only these 3. I do include. There's a shortcut for that, for include, exclude, and go. So you can type Alt-I or Alt-X or Alt-G. I'm gonna show you later on. And here it's transforming the it blocks into I-it. I save. It will run 3. I can clean the file. Clean means remove all of the X-its or I-its and turn them into regular its or describes. You can also exclude. Imagine I want to exclude these 3. I hit OK. Save. It will run 4 because out of 7 unit tests, 3 are excluded. You can also search. Imagine I'm looking for this unit test. So I know it's called reverse, or I'm looking for this one in particular, which is return 0. I type 0 and it jumps to that one. You can jump to a particular part of the file. I imagine I want to jump to the top or somewhere in the middle. I just type Alt G or I click on the button. It will take me there. So imagine you're excluding these and including this one and this one. Okay, and it will run a few files, a few unit tests, clean, and there you go. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the plugin, and if you can give me some feedback, I would appreciate it. Thanks.